Hi. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. The sun is going to go down in probably the next 40 minutes. I have the heating on full blast, which you can hear just. And I'm still freezing even though it says it's 5 degrees. I don't know. But I really wanted to, well, I'm gonna say I really wanted to do an empties video. No, I just have a big bag of stuff here and I just want to put it into the recycling bin. Okay? All right then. No, I'm only joking. I want to show you these bits. There's lots in here to get through. Okay, I'm just gonna grab ad nauseum. Hair care. I'm going to do a full video on this because honestly, there's a process involved and a specific kind of protocol I follow, but these are my favorite shampoo and conditioners. Shampoos. These are the Kevin Murphy shampoos. This is the Maxi Wash, which is a detox shampoo, and this is the Hydrate Me Wash, which is a hydrating shampoo, and I use these in conjunction with each other, and they are the combination my scalp, I won't say it thrives on, but it tolerates the best. Love them. And I know expensive hair care can be a bit of a tough pill to swallow, but I repurchase these about every 6 to 7 months. So that'll just give you an idea of how long they last. Little bit goes a long way kind of thing, you know? Next, tan. Bare by Vogue. If I want a mahogany tan, like really super dark, tropical, spent a month in the Caribbean sort of tan, Bare by Vogue is the way to go. I have a controversial hypothesis. I had medium dark and ultra dark and I didn't find a huge shade difference between all three. Sorry, not sorry. I find them all quite dark. This is the ultra dark, but I don't think the shade matters. Does anyone else feel that way if you tried it? This is the white to brown self tanning mousse. This was sent to me in PR. Actually, so was the Bare by Vogue, but that doesn't really reflect anything upon my review. I used this for the first time and it was horrendous. It was the most awful tan. It was so splotchy, my hands came out horrific to the point where people were actually commenting. I've been tanning now for 20 years. I know how to fake tan. This made me doubt myself. However, the second time I used it, it was divine, flawless, looked like a natural medium glow. What was the problem? I reckon the first time I hadn't fully exfoliated off the remnants of the tan I had on before. So I didn't give this a good fighting chance. I really like this for a medium tan. Let's talk about hand wash because we're all flying through that at the moment. This is the Aldi Cleanse and Moisture Jojoba and Chamomile. It cleaned my hands. I don't really remember it being horrific or divine. It cleaned my hands. Medica. This is an Irish brand of hand care products. They've really excelled lately with the way the globe is currently with their hand sanitizers, and actually I have some healthcare workers in my family and the hospital has provided them with hand sanitizing gels, and they're made by Medica. So if the hospitals trust them, I'll tend to trust them too. The only thing about this I will say is the packaging seems kind of wasteful. Like, it's really nice packaging, but there is obviously like a pumping mechanism in there, and I feel like it's quite wasteful of plastic. I prefer a squeeze tube where I can get every little bit out and there isn't like lots of little moving parts on the inside. Maybe I'm alone in thinking that. I won't repurchase it for that reason, but it was a nice hand cream. More tan. This is my favorite tan of all time. This is the Be Tan Fake It Till You Make It. I have a full review on my channel, which I will link up above for you if you'd like to watch it. This is completely foolproof, really easy to use, doesn't leave a stain on your sheets, and gives you that sun-kissed glow. If you want to look mahogany, this is not the one for you. If you want to look like you're just healthily tanned. And it's only 12 quid. Okay, this toothpaste was sent to me in PR. This is the LA Pacific Enzyme Whitening Toothpaste with CBD complex in the ingredients. That's backwards. I cut it open because I'm a waste not, want not kind of gal. This is the Dr. Paw Paw Conditioner, hair and body. I used it for my body. And then when I ran out of my other conditioner, I used it for my hair. Very light conditioner for your hair. I really liked it for the body, kind of as a sealant to seal in brand new tan. My skin feels lovely and smooth afterwards. Definitely not something you need, but a nice add-on to your body care regime. The Ren Cleansing Gel Rose Centifolia, I really liked this, but I do feel like they changed the formula and my skin didn't like it so much anymore. I have seen a few people mention that Ren products that they previously adored suddenly start to not really work so well for them anymore, and word on the street is Ren are sourcing different ingredients for their products, which is not great. If it's not broke, don't fix it, but I suspect money is the driving force behind these decisions. The Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily Tonic, this is one of their hero products. A lot of people adore this. I liked it as like an exfoliant, but I definitely could not use this daily as the name would suggest you can or should. I would probably get away with using this once or twice a week. It certainly wasn't a hero product for me, but it is for so many other people, but then we all have such different skin types. I liked it, didn't love it. Similarly to the Glycolactic Radiance Mask, a nice mask for sure, and definitely you could feel the tingling where it was exfoliating off or eating away the dead skin cells. It was kind of gross. And it is a hero product for so many, and I did like it, but it wasn't part of my core Ren staples. Kevin Murphy Autumn Angel Apricot Rose Color Conditioner. This was gifted to me, I think. And I think it's more for people who have like blonde hair and want to add like a peachy effect. But I use this because I kind of have, as you can see, kind of copper hair. And it worked fine to condition my hair. Probably wouldn't buy it again because conditioner is such like a whatever thing for me. But yeah, it was fine. It did the trick. This is not a cruelty-free product. This is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I really enjoyed it, but because it's not cruelty-free, I won't be repurchasing again. And I feel like bronzer, there's so many good products you can get that you don't have to use a brand that's A, expensive, or B, not cruelty free. Yeah, bronzer's just bronzer. Eye Glow, I finished up a tube of this. I will link above the video I have for Eye Glow, my experience. This is their version 3 of their formula. And yeah, I really liked it. I'm not really using it. Well, I'm definitely not using it at the moment because they're sponsoring me to not use it, which I'm kind of raging about. Kind of like a reluctant sponsorship, but yeah, this tube lasted me about 11.5 weeks if you're curious. So yeah, if you buy a tube, you can use my code. It'll get you some money off. It's an affiliate code, so I do make a small commission from this. It costs you nothing extra. In fact, it actually costs you a little bit less with the discount. And yeah, a tube will yield enough product so that you can see maximal results. My favorite SPF of all time, the ASAP SPF 50 Moisturizing Defense. I went to repurchase yesterday in the 100ml on the website, but they're always out of stock. So I wonder, do they just not buy in the 100ml version? They just buy the 50s. But yeah, I love this. It gives a gorgeous glow on the skin. Really nice. Really nice. Urban Vita Reviving Renewal Night Cream. I don't get along with any of the products from this brand, which is a pity because it seems to be a really nice company, good ethics, nice sustainable packaging, but my skin just does not enjoy this. And it's very heavily scented. Oh, yeah. The Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. I really like the Catrice fixing sprays. I'm using one currently, I'm working my way through it. Really enjoy. Is it an absolute staple in your makeup? Definitely not. Do I think it actually makes your makeup last longer? Probably not. I use it more to take down the powderiness of my makeup rather than to fix it in place. But yeah, a nice extra to add to your makeup collection. Faux show. The Ren Hot Cloth Cleanser. As you can see, I always cut them open to get the last bits out. I love this cleanser, but I found an alternative that's not only cheaper, but my skin likes just as much, and it's available in Aldi a couple of times a year. It's their hot cloth cleanser. Really nice. You get a lot of product in it, and it's only €4 or €4.50, something like that, about the €5 mark. So I currently have 5 or 6 bottles of that in my stash ready to go. So that should keep me going until they come on the special price again. Ren Clean Screen SPF 30. I love. No, I take it back, that was a lie. I really like this sunscreen. It is difficult to work in, so when you put it on your face, you need to work quickly and efficiently to get that into the skin. Otherwise you're going to be left with white streaks and a really white cast. If you are dark skinned, I would say this is probably a skip for you, because even on my pale skin it does leave a white cast. I prefer to wear this on days when I'm not wearing makeup on top. However, I am wearing it right now and makeup does go on okay on top, just needs a little bit more work. Of the two sunscreens, this one is very, very easy to work with. I would say get this one, the ASAP one. Boop, boop. Kevin Murphy's Untangled Detangling Spray. I really like this. I love the smell of it. Oh, it smells so, so good. I kind of go between this one and the Luna one. This one is definitely much lighter and the Luna one has more weight to it. Now I have a lot of hair, so my hair can take a weighty leave-in conditioner. However, if you have fine hair, I would suggest maybe going with the Kevin Murphy one if you're torn between the two. But yeah, I just kind of go between the two, whichever. Here I have the Wax Spurts Lavender Scent Room Spray. I really enjoy this actually. I use this in conjunction with my pillow spray. Because this contains essential oils, I probably wouldn't spray it directly on my pillow. So what I would do is, it's so extra, I spray it on the top of my bedding and like in and around the room. Well, more on my curtains. So I spray it onto linens. I wouldn't spray it onto the floor because my God, you'd fall and break your shit if you spray this on your floor or even up into the air. And I really liked it. It's definitely extra. It's certainly not an essential, but very, very nice. I'm throwing out some nail polishes because they're like old as shit. These are the Barry M ones, the Jelly High Shines. I really like them, but you can see there, they're like done. The Ren Perfect Canvas Silicone Free Skin Finishing Serum. This is more like a primer. It has that kind of, it has that silicone feel, but it's not made from silicone, obviously. And when I first got this, I saw the price and I was instantly like, that is a waste of money. There's no way I'd ever pay that. It's actually a really, really nice product. Would I still pay the price? No, but it was nice to have and it was nice to use, but I wouldn't pay it. Yeah, what else have we here? I would like, this is disgusting. This is an e.l.f. tinted SPF Sports Edition. I didn't like this, it hurt my eyes. Certain SPFs really sting my eyes, even though I take care not to get them into my eyes. It's almost like the fumes migrate into my eyeballs and make me like very weepy. And I don't have sensitive eyes usually. Another nail polish, this is the CND Vinyl Lux. I really like these actually. When you combine these with the CND top coat, I do firmly believe you get longer out of them. You get like 5 or 6 chip free out of it, but like, this is done. Here we have a hand cream from the Handmade Soap Company in the lemongrass and cedarwood. This is really nice, but I hoard through it. Well, it's a small tube, so of course you're gonna hoard through it. And my hands are really suffering at the moment with the central heating and the colder weather and extra washing and all the rest. This is an empty Body Shop British Rose Fresh Plumping Mask. It's very heavily scented. It's a really, really nice mask. I put it on as a nice to have, nice to do thing, but would I buy it again? I think they're around €30 and probably not. For that price, I'd want something with more actives in it. This is definitely more of a superficial kind of nice to do thing, more of a self-care thing than an actual results-based thing, I would say. Here I have the Ren Clear Cam Non-Drying Spot Treatment Gel. Initially I didn't think it worked, but then I used it on some breakouts and it seemed to work. But I wonder, is it because when I apply it, I'm suddenly conscious and don't touch that area, therefore they heal faster? I don't know, I don't know. I would say this is a skip. Yeah. The Body Shop's Frosted Berries Lip Balm. This is from probably 2-3 years ago. No, this is vile and always has been vile. That's a skip for me. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makeup bits and then we're done, you'll be glad to hear. So I have 3 eye products and 1 face, 1 lip. So e.l.f.'s Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Pink Cosmo. I have 3 more ready to go. This is completely done. I've gone through about 5 of these, I would say. Unreal. The Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. Again, I've gone through probably about 10 or 15 of these. Again, unreal. Doesn't settle into the fine lines. Good shade range. The Sosu Eye Voltage Eyeliner. Very similar, if not the exact same as the Note Cosmetics one. Dried out quite quickly. However, I don't use liquid eyeliner enough. So maybe that's a user error to leave it between uses so much, but I feel like that dried up very quickly. I have another eyeliner here and there's like no name on it, but similarly I felt like it dried up kind of quickly. I don't know who that's from. And I'm just a creature of habit, okay? I know people are kind of getting bored of seeing the same products being recommended by me over and over again, but it's just what I like, and when I find something I like, that's it. I'm locked in, I'm locked, I'm loaded, that's what I'm gonna buy forever. The Catrice Glamant Doll Volume and Curl Mascara. I've probably been through 20 of these in my life, and I will always have it in my stash. I'm using another one now, and I'm already excited to finish that one up so I can go back to this one. The best mascara of all time. And that's my empties. That is everything. I can't wait to like throw a lot of this into the recycling and some into the bin so I can get rid of it and get cracking on using up some more stuff. It is very satisfying to use up this much stuff. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this far, hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy, and I will continue to do these as and when I can. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!